What's up everyone, and welcome to my video. Today we're going to be doing a countdown of the top 10 coolest Predator mask designs. So let's go ahead and dive straight into the video, starting with number 10, the Alpha Predator. The Alpha Predator was a creation by NECA Toys to celebrate their 100th figure in their Predator line, and it also made an appearance in the video game Predator Hunting Grounds. This action figure included a piece of non-canon lore explaining its backstory. It states that a long time ago, the Yautja were known as Hish and were smaller, less aggressive and less intelligent. Their planet was invaded by an insectoid species named the Amengi, armed with advanced weapons and technology, who quickly defeated and enslaved them. The Amengi then bred and engineered the Hish to become larger and stronger, creating the Yautja, to pit them against each other in gladiatorial fights for their own amusement. Over time, the Amengi grew complacent and were overthrown when the Yautja staged an uprising against them, killing the Amengi and enslaving any survivors and taking their technology for themselves. The Yautja's leader was the Alpha Predator, who used the exoskeleton of an Amengi to craft his armour and biomask. I like this mask as it's based on the old design for the Predator, known back then as the Hunter, before they redesigned it into what we got in the final product, and I think it's a really cool idea for a mask to be made out of another creature. Number 9, the Cracked Tusk Predator. The Cracked Tusk Predator was initially a figure released by Kenner Products and then later reimagined and released by NECA, and it was also featured in the Predator Life and Death comic book. In the story, he battled some colonial marines while guarding an engineer ship. The reason I like this mask is because of the two pincer-like extensions coming out from the lower portion of the mask. It looks very insect-like and reminds me of a beetle, or it also reminds me of the Berserker Predator from Predators when he's unmasked. And it also has a grill where the Predator's mouth would be, which I like as well. So it has these organic, animalistic features combined together with the industrial and technological look of a biomask, giving it a very interesting design. Number 8, the Warrior Predator. A member of the Lost Tribe who were seen in Los Angeles whilst their newest member was on a hunt to prove himself. After this predator was killed by Mike Harrigan, Warrior was seen only for a brief moment among the other members who came to collect his body. This mask has more rounded features to it, some nice details in the cheek and nose areas, as well as some engravings in the Predator language. I do find it to be quite stylish in my opinion, and I like it a lot. Number 7, Chopper. Chopper was a youngblood Yautja, a member of a hunting trio consisting of himself and his two brothers. They were undertaking a rite of passage hunt to claim their first xenomorph kills and prove themselves worthy to carry the mark of their clan. Chopper's mask had a layered pattern on the top and sides, which gave him his alternative alias of the Gill Predator. I feel it is a pretty underrated design, but I like it a lot. Number 6, Berserker Predator. The leader of a trio of super predators, Berserker would abduct different species from their home worlds and drop them on the game preserve planet, where he would hunt them down and kill them, to claim trophies and to test his hunting prowess. His mask bears some resemblance to the classic Jungle Hunter style mask, but with a different colour and the addition of a lower jaw taken from some kind of animal. I think this made him look very intimidating. Number 5, Tracker. A super predator and one of the members of Berserker's tribe, the Tracker Predator was the keeper of the predator hounds, vicious trained animals they used to help track and flush prey out of hiding. The Tracker's biomask itself is pretty basic. It does have some battle damage, but what really sets it apart is how it's been customised with two tusks, giving it a very menacing look. Number 4, Serpent Hunter. A member of the elite clan and known as the most successful xenomorph hunter ever known, Serpent Hunter held an obsession over the xenomorph species and modelled his own biomask after an alien drone. Totally unique and one of a kind, and a favourite among fans, Serpent Hunter's mask speaks for itself. Number 3. Falconer. The third member of Berserker's hunting party, Falconer acted as the scout for the group, employing a mechanical drone for reconnaissance, and is the only super predator seen to offer his prey a chance to fight back. His mask has a very cool sleek design and resembles a bird of prey, with an angled design tapering to a point down the middle. It's my favourite mask from the Predators movie. Number 2. Celtic. Celtic was the leader of the trio of young predators on their first and last xenomorph hunt inside the ancient pyramid beneath the Antarctic ice, and he was the oldest of the 3 brothers. His mask is a lot of people's favourites and has a very elaborate and ornate design to it. It's based off the Guardian Predator's mask, but made to look even better. And number 1 is the Jungle Hunter. Jungle Hunter would stalk and kill humans in the jungles of Central America, killing members of a local insurgency as well as an elite mercenary team led by Major Dutch Schaefer. Now this might be a little bit of a boring choice to some, but for me, with the mask's streamlined design coupled together with its imposing appearance, there's just no beating the classic mask. They got it so right in that movie. In my opinion, everything about the Jungle Hunter's design is perfect, especially the mask, and it's just so iconic as well. Overall, it is my absolute favourite biomask. So before we wrap up, I just want to name some honourable mentions. These are the masks worn by Scar and by Scarface, which are some of my favourites too, but they are the same types as those first worn by the Jungle Hunter and Celtic, only with some minor differences. That's why I didn't count them in this list, as I wanted them to all be different types rather than including variants. And also the mask worn by the Wolf Predator, as it just missed out on making the list. It was close for spot number 10 between Wolf's and the Alpha Predator's mask for 10th place, but in the end I went for the Alpha. And make sure to let me know what your top 10 favourite Predator biomasks are in the comment section below. I'll be very interested to hear them, and don't forget to like the video if you enjoyed it and subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.